What's going on, everyone? Happy 7/11. Today is July 11th, 2022, and today may be a glorious day for the NBA. There are sort of these speculations and people on the internet kind of throwing out the possibility of what 7/11 could mean in regards to the NBA and a potential trade that could be announced today. And that trade is, of course, regarding Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, number 7 and number 11. Many people on the internet have speculated that today will be the day that a Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant trade announcement will take place. And it's always a possibility, right? I mean, there are rumors and speculations that Kyrie Irving has already been confirmed, like it's all done, everything's ready to go. They're just waiting on the announcement and very likely might not make that announcement until the Kevin Durant trade. For whatever reason, whether it's leverage, things that you can insert down in the comment section below on why you think this is being held up. But nonetheless, I think it's a matter of when, not if, when it comes to the Kyrie Irving trade. I do think that it's very likely that they've worked out that trade, or at least the main framework, and then maybe, depending on Kevin Durant, they might kind of just lump everything together, get it all done all in one shot, which is, again, another thing that's reported. But there have been so many reports, so many roller coaster rides, and at the end of the day, this is all just entertainment. It is a ton of fun. I really am enjoying this ride. I'm really enjoying having these conversations with many of you. But in regards to Kevin Durant, that's the big prize, right? That's the one that is really probably going to take the longest, that they are going to take their time for, unless they already have a deal done. Now, when it comes to these two, of course, the Kyrie Irving trade is essentially the Lakers, right? There's no other suitors. Kyrie Irving himself wants to go nowhere but the Los Angeles Lakers. He has made it very known, his camp, his people, everybody is telling any teams that have asked, hey, I'm going to the Lakers. If I don't get traded this year, I'm just going to sign with the Lakers next year. So Brooklyn, you might as well get what you can for me. And any trade for Kyrie is going to involve Russell Westbrook, whether that's Westbrook going to the Nets or it's going to a third team like the San Antonio Spurs or the Indiana Pacers, because the Lakers are also trying to get Buddy Hield. So maybe they work out a 3-team deal where Hield and Kyrie go to the Lakers, and then Westbrook goes to the Pacers, and maybe, something, draft picks and whatever, go to the Brooklyn Nets. Sure, one way or another, it's going to get worked out. Pretty sure it's likely already done. Again, just waiting for the Kevin Durant side of things. Now, beyond Kyrie Irving, because I think that there's, Lakers, that's pretty much it. I don't think another suitor is going to all of a sudden emerge and decide, hey, we'll jump into the Kyrie Irving sweepstakes, unless the Nets really do hold on to Kyrie. Like, let's say they do and they just have him sit going into the season. Then maybe by like the trade deadline, there's a team that would take on his salary for a year just for a salary dump, or, maybe a team would say, hey, you know what, we're a Kyrie Irving away from maybe being a real contender this year, or injuries or something like that. Like, hey, we had a star hurt. Maybe we can make a trade for Kyrie and just a 1-year rental and maybe push for a championship. There's always options out there, but I think very likely Kyrie Irving will be a Laker by the start of this season. So Kevin Durant, right? His number one landing spot is the Phoenix Suns. That's where his preferred destination is. And Phoenix is very likely trying to put a package together that will meet what the Brooklyn Nets demand is. And when it comes to that, it's very likely going to be a 7-team deal. Now, I did do a video and dived into a rumored, reported trade that is kind of in the works in a discussion that would be a 4-team trade between the Spurs, the Lakers, the Nets, and then the Suns. But I also personally added the Pacers because Miles Turner, Ayton, very likely isn't going to go to the Nets. And there is also a report that a deal has already been agreed upon in case Kevin Durant doesn't get traded between the Pacers and the Suns, basically swapping Miles Turner and DeAndre Ayton. But if Kevin Durant is traded, then they're not going to take on Miles Turner. They would give Miles Turner to the Brooklyn Nets. It's very convoluted. It's very confusing. It's very crazy. But hopefully today is the day we get the announcement. It would be fantastic. Even if we don't get the Kevin Durant trade announcement, right? Even if Brooklyn takes their time, we could still get the 11 part of the 7, right? We could still get the 11th hour announcement in Kyrie Irving, especially if that deal really is done, which the word in Vegas is, and everything around Summer League the other day. We saw Kyrie, LeBron, and Westbrook weren't talking to each other. It was just very awkward. Rob Pelinka and Sean Marks seemed to be best buddies, and they were laughing and giggling. Woj was in there getting the scoops and stuff. There's just all of these like little breadcrumbs that allude to the Kyrie Irving deal is very likely done. Tons of reports say it's done. So I think it's there again. So Kevin Durant is the only really holdup, which makes sense. I mean, Kevin Durant is the one that's under contract for the next 4 years. So Brooklyn is in no rush to trade Kevin Durant. And unlike Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving is the guy that would sit out and just not play and just say, hey, whatever I got to do to not play and contribute, that's what I'm going to do. Kevin Durant isn't that guy. Even if Brooklyn keeps him, guess what? He's going to play for them. He might not be a fully bought in Kevin Durant, but he's still going to play for him. He's still going to be that guy. He's still going to show up because he's not going to want to, diminish his value. He still has, his personal accolades and things like that that he needs to achieve. And he's a guy that just loves basketball and just wants to hoop. So if Brooklyn doesn't get anything that they think is worth it, then it's very likely they'll hold on to Kevin Durant because, again, you have him for 4 years, so you can trade Kyrie Irving. I think, personally, that the big holdup is the Kevin Durant trade when it comes to Kyrie Irving because, one, they'll probably package it either all in one big deal or the other option is just leverage, right? Hey, Phoenix, we're trading Kyrie Irving to the Lakers. So do you think that you currently constructed can beat Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, and Anthony Davis plus everything else they got? Or do you want to go get Kevin Durant and basically confirm that you can beat them? Now, I still think the Lakers would be the better matchup because, Anthony Davis is still a mismatch for everybody on that roster. Kyrie Irving is going to expose Chris Paul. And then I think that LeBron James and Kevin Durant are basically a wash. So I do give the edge to the Lakers. But nonetheless, I mean, it's a leverage play. Hey, Kyrie Irving's going to the Lakers. They just put together a super team. Wouldn't you like to put together a super team? And now you got that added leverage, kind of get the deal done. Also, same thing with Kevin Durant could happen with what I talked about with Kyrie Irving, where maybe KD is held on to, get around the trade deadline. A team is like, hey, we're right there. Maybe the Suns are like the 3 seed, and they're like, I feel like we could get it done this year. I feel like we could win it, but we're just like a piece away. And then maybe they kind of push their chips to the table to go get Kevin Durant, something along those lines. I think it's a real possibility, but we'll see what develops with Kevin Durant. Nonetheless, as always, I pass the question on to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. Again, this is just kind of a fun video. I've seen the rumors the last few days and I was kind of waiting for 7-Eleven to drop this video because I think it was a funny thing. I've seen a lot of it like, oh, what if Kyrie and KD are traded on 7-Eleven? Like, what if they're waiting for that? People kind of doing the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia board. So, I just wanted to make this little fun video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know if you've put your tinfoil cap on and you believe this conspiracy theory, if you think that this is something that could actually happen today. The Kyrie Irving thing, if it really is a done deal, it's very likely that Kyrie could get announced today. I don't rule that out entirely. I don't think the Kevin Durant thing is done yet, but Kyrie Irving, I think that could come at any moment. Seriously, I think that could happen today, a week from now, whatever. I imagine within the next, I think by the end of the month, the latest, it's very likely we're going to get it. Now, reports are it's going to be around the 17th, but we'll see. That would be 6 days away, so technically it wouldn't be for about another week. But I do think by the end of this month, it'll very likely get done. But who knows? It's all just speculation. It's all just theories and ideas and conspiracies like this video. Of the day, it is just entertainment. It is fun. This has been one of the funnest off seasons in the NBA I can remember in a very long time. Just all the speculations, all the rumors, all the trades, all the free agency signings, everything like that. This has been a very exciting NBA offseason and definitely looking forward to this upcoming NBA season. But again, we'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions, however you feel about what is going on. When do you think the trade goes down? Do you think Kyrie gets traded first? Do you think Kevin Durant gets traded first? Do you think they both get traded together? What do you think the end result will be? And when do you think it'll happen? Do you think it happens today? Do you think it happens on the 17th? Do you think it happens, next year? Kyrie Irving just signs with the Lakers outright, which may be not the worst thing in the world for the Lakers because you get to keep all your assets, maybe go get a guy like Buddy Hield and something else and, see what you can do. But we'll see. Again, let me know down in the comment section below. One last little shameless plug is I did start As It Stands Lakers. It is a channel just like this, dedicated to only the Lakers, because the Lakers are my favorite team. And on this channel, As It Stands, I talk about all teams, all sports, stuff like that. We have football season coming up, so I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. And I just wanted to make a dedicated channel to the Lakers to give the ins and outs. Now, all the big stuff, all the big news and stuff, I will still post here on this channel. But if you want all the ins and outs and just rumors and theories and just discussions just strictly on the Lakers, link down in the description or in the comment section. Go check out the channel, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. That being said, hit that like button. Helps me out a lot. Lets me know you enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, followed by the bell notification. Stay up to date with all things sports. Join this wonderful community and all of our discussions. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you.